We're here with Coach Sherritt, final day of the 2019 SEC Championships. Coach Sherritt, last night a big night for us. Marissa Roth getting that SEC Championship under her belt her last year. A fifth-year senior, what has it been like to coach her these last 5 years?
Oh, it's been wonderful. I mean, it's really unusual that somebody will actually redshirt into their senior year, but she came to me and said, look, I really think if I take a year and train hard, I can do real well at the conference, and I agreed with her. And so we went to work, and she put a lot of work on the platform and some other areas, and came in here, and it paid off. It's not easy to do. We don't have 10 meters, so it's not easy to do, and it takes a lot of just concentration, a lot of fundamentals, a lot of spotting, things like that, and she put it together, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was.
In the competition like that, in the platform, how do you navigate which boards to use, and how does she gameplay going into a final session like that with that pressure?
Well, it is a lot of pressure, and everybody's different. With her specifically, I try to make her as happy as I can make her, as positive as I can be. That's how she functions, and so that was kind of our strategy. And then we had a strategy of what to do, how to warm it up. And when we got into finals, and then we went and we had a certain strategy of how to warm that event up. And it really paid off because it came down to that last dive, and she had to have it on her head. And it's funny because when she went up there, I was telling her, make sure you spot. She goes, hey, I got this. And I've never had any athlete ever tell me that. I mean, they might have thought that, but to come out and say, hey, I got this. And so I was able to sit back and watch it. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome. We're going to go back kind of earlier in the week, but Anton had a little bit of struggles here and there, but he did make finals in his very first event. What does it mean to get this experience?
It's great because that men's competition is the deepest field that's ever been here in history since I've been here. It took 440 to medal. That's really hard on a 3 meter, and he did a great job on the 1 meter, missed a couple dives, came back, put himself in the finals. On 3 meter, he was sitting right there in the finals, made a mistake on his last dive, and he told me, I'll never make that mistake again. I said, yeah, I realize you won't, but he learned a lot. I mean, he's going to be a contender. He is just unbelievably talented. He makes changes every day, works hard, and you're going to see him at NC2As, and we're going to try to get him in that final. No question he can do it, and so, but he gained a lot of experience coming out of here.
Right, diving, you got to go through zones still after this. How does this build confidence going into that next?
Well, you try to carry some momentum, but what's difficult is that, when you're going to peak them. I've peaked here and then had nothing left at NC2A, so it's really, really tricky how to do that. They almost have to get up to a level and maintain that level. Anton is not peaked, my girls are not peaked at all, and they have some room to grow. We struggled all week long with the girls team, as you know, and we're just like, well, we had one thing after another happen. I'm just like, what is going on here? And Marissa sure pulled it out. She had a consistent performance all 3 days. We didn't do any 1 meter except the day of the meet, and that was just for her to get some points, and she did that. So, but I think my other girls are going to step up going into the zone championships, and my guys too. I mean, Grant Summers had a couple misses, and he's going to come out of here. And we of course got a platform today. And hey, my freshman Alex Klaus, man. He was a walk-on, just a real raw talent, and he just gets better every day. And he's going to be diving tower today, and he's going off top. And he's a little nervous, a little scared, which he should be. He respects it, but I think he's going to do something today.
That's awesome. I know we got the platform tonight, but so far, what's your favorite moment of the week?
Well, it's obviously Marissa winning was a very special. It's a special win. It's very hard to do here under any circumstances, but to win something where you're completely outgunned facility-wise, it is just special. It's the second time this has happened, and I've knocked on the door a couple times, but to do this twice in a few years is just it's an awesome experience.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.